Okay. Okay, guys. So I typed in top 100 wrestlers on Google. I got this website called 100greatest.com, and I'm going to see if I agree with their top 100 wrestlers cuz I've seen some terrible lists, and I'm going to go over some lists. The one on Cage Match is absolutely terrible. But let me see if this top 100 is legit. Let's see if this is I agree with this. Number 100, Wahoo McDaniel. Don't really know who that is. I vaguely know it's like a Native American wrestler from like the 60s or 70s that I am not familiar with. The Crusher, not really familiar with him. JBL, okay, fair enough. I think JBL deserves to be here. Terry Gordy, don't know who that is. Dynamite Kid, I vaguely know who that is. I'm not even gonna lie. Road Warrior Hawk, okay, that's fair enough. He deserves to be in the top 100. Killer Kowalski, wasn't really around for him. I know he's like an old name. Ron Simmons, eh. Honestly, I mean, I don't know. Sabu, Sabu's all right. I don't know if he deserves to be in the top 100. Arn Anderson, Arn is pretty cool. I like Arn. Rick Steiner, he's all right. Rick Martel, Will Ospreay. What the fuck is Will Ospreay doing in the top 100? Come on now. Owen Hart, RVD, who does not deserve to be there at all. I'm sorry, I've just never been a big RVD fan. I actually like RVD. I just don't like him. I don't know. Everyone else liked him. He just never really grew on me. I don't know. Sami Zayn. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn is better than one of the Road Warriors. Are you kidding me? And JBL. Oh my gosh. Okay. And Sabu. MJF. No, MJF is not better than the people listed before. Goldust isn't either, to be honest, with the exception of Sami Zayn and a few others. I still like Goldust. I like Goldust more than RVD, to be honest. Sergeant Slaughter, he's underrated. He should be higher. Sergeant Slaughter's great. British Bulldog, never really understood the appeal of him. I never disliked him either. Scott Steiner, again neutral. Bobby Lashley, I don't think he's better than most of the good people listed before, but I think he deserved more than he got. I think Vince McMahon saw the potential in him, and Triple H buried him. Batista, he's got to be in the top 100. He's recognized still to this day as a wrestler. Kerry Von Erich, barely know who that is. Abdullah the Butcher, honestly, super fun to watch his matches. Not gonna lie. Um, Ed the Strangler Lewis, never really. I'm not really familiar with that one either. Bang Bam Bigelow, I would not put him that high, to be honest. I like Bam Bam, though. He's a cool dude. Lex Luger definitely deserves to be in the top 100. Lex Luger kicks ass. Goldberg, he's got to be in the top 100. He's like in the top 10 money draws, so he has to be in the top 100. And he's probably like in the top three most over wrestlers ever, like top five most over wrestlers of all time. Like he was over. Kenny Omega, God no. Kenny Omega is not better than Lex Luger. You got me fucked up. And Batista, like this, who made this list? Okay. JBL. He's okay. Kenny Omega is not better than like literally everybody except for like Sami Zayn and a few others before him. Like, come on. Oh, I missed Bray Wyatt. I'm not gonna speak on that. Eddie Guerrero. He had a good run. I'm not gonna say anything about that one either. Jeff Hardy. I thought Jeff Hardy was always overrated as fuck. I never understood the appeal behind Jeff Hardy at all. I guess I kind of understand it. The Sheik, if that means the Iron Sheik, then it should be higher on the list. Iron Sheik's a top 10. Gunther. Gunther is not better than the Iron Sheik, Lex Luthor, or Goldberg. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Gunther is not. No. He's not even in the hot top 100. DDP, I think DDP is kind of overrated. I mean, he seems like a cool dude in real life, and he's probably like a good person. But like honestly, I just never saw the appeal. He just kind of like I don't know. I just never got it. I mean, Randy Orton ripped off his finisher though. Rey Mysterio, I do see the appeal in Rey Mysterio. He definitely deserves to be on the list. Booker T, I like Booker T. I don't know about him being in the top like 70, maybe the top 80. Jey Uso, hell no. I mean, no disrespect. I like the Usos. I just don't really think they deserve to be in the Hall of Fame yet. Ray Stevens, barely know who that is. Dick the Bruiser, that's a hilarious name, and I don't know who that is. Superfly Snuka, Superfly. I mean, Superfly Jimmy Snuka kicks ass, but like he did kill somebody. But if we ignore that, he is really cool. Or he allegedly did. Stan Hansen, don't know who that is. I'm not gonna lie. Kevin Owens, really? Kevin Owens is better than Lex Luger and Goldberg and Batista. Really? Really? The Miz? I love The Miz. Honestly, The Miz is the only person that's ranked above the legends that you could actually argue. Now, I'm not saying he is better, but if he was in like a good era of wrestling, he could have like really been something special. And he is something special, but like he could have been like way over the top. Vern Gagne, I barely know who that is. I just know the name thrown around. Ultimate Warrior. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Ultimate Warrior being this far above Goldberg. I mean, look, I don't blame people for thinking Ultimate Warrior is better than Goldberg, but I will say, like, I don't think it's that much of a difference. Rick Rude above Warrior and Lex Luger, whatever. Pedro Morales, barely know who that is. Bruiser Brody, don't know who that is. Jack Briscoe, he did a good job in the Attitude Era, but again, some of these are like legends I don't even know about. Dory Funk Jr. like that. Drew McIntyre, hell no, he not even close. Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash is super cool, but I think Ultimate Warrior and even Goldberg are better, to be honest. But I do like Nash a lot. Nash kicks ass. I put Nash like along with Lex Luger. I like them both a lot. Chris Benoit is not better than the Ultimate Warrior, or Lex Luger, or The Miz, or fucking Arn Anderson. Or like why is he better? Like no, not even close. He's not better than Batista. Chris Benoit is not better than Batista. You're just on coke. Like you're just wrong. Mr. Perfect. I mean, Mr. Perfect is really, really, really good, dude. He's like one of the most underrated guys. He really should have had like a babyface like main event run. I don't know. I think he was really underrated. Superstar Billy Graham. I mean, sure. I mean, I don't think he's better than the Ultimate Warrior, but I guess he did lay the groundwork. Big Show. I mean, Big Show really is like in terms of a career, dude's a veteran, so I'll give him that. But like, come on, Lex Luger and Batista. I mean, actually, I could see. I don't know. I feel like Big Show was better in WCW. I don't know. Bob Backlund. Bob Backlund better than the Ultimate Warrior. I mean that if you really, I think the people who wrote this were like from a different era. I think they're trying to be objective here too because they're getting people from like the really old school era that like where it was barely televised. John Moxley is not better than fucking Mr. Perfect and and Lex Luger and Kevin Nash and Ultimate Warrior. Are you fucking kidding me? And Batista. They think John Moxley is better than Batista. Okay. AJ Styles is not better than fucking Lex Luger or anybody on this. Basically, everybody that was good on this list, AJ Styles is not better than. The fuck? Jerry the King Lawler, GOAT. One of the GOATs. He actually is better than everybody on this list so far because he is the GOAT. Jerry Lawler is literally the GOAT, in my opinion. When it comes to just actual talent, he's the GOAT. Best promos, like the best overall package. Like if you were to make a rating, other than like his appearance, right? It's like a 10 for everything. He's got a 10 out of 10 promo, 10 out of 10 in the ring, like 10 out of 10 character. He can be a face or a heel. Like he's just the perfect wrestler when it comes to like actual skill. The only thing he's missing is like some steroids to make him look like a golden era star. If he had that, he would literally be like invincible. He'd be like the Sonic invincibility power if you couldn't stop him. But as is Jerry the King Lawler's the GOAT. Kane, not above Jerry, but let's be honest, people wouldn't rank Jerry the King Lawler this high in any other list, so I'm actually very surprised they did. But Kane is really good. Kane is like the total package when it comes to talent. No Great Khali here. I thought he'd be early in the list. Jake the Snake Roberts, he's super over. Nick Bockwinkel, who the fuck is that? Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Ricky Steamboat's not better than like Ultimate Warrior, Batista, Jerry the King Lawler. But I like Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I mean, CM Punk should not be on this list at all. Literally everybody on this list is better than CM Punk so far. Literally every single person, without exception. Scott Hall is a good pick. Scott Hall is super good. Edge is not better than fucking Scott Hall or Kevin Nash or fucking. But Edge is great, actually. Edge is great, but like, he's pretty high up, you know. Daniel Bryan is not better than anybody on the list but CM Punk. Like, come on, bro. How is this guy in the top 30? Terry Funk is that is better than Daniel Bryan, but I don't think Terry Funk is better than Jerry the King Lawler or like Batista or whatever. I mean, I guess you could say Terry Funk is really fun to watch whenever I watch him. I do like Terry Funk quite a bit, actually. I liked his Chainsaw Charlie gimmick as well. I think he's an excellent wrestler. Maybe, you know, he deserves to be ranked pretty high. But they ranked some really good wrestlers low. Roddy Piper, he's really good too. Ted DiBiase, another really good one. These 3 really good ones in a row. And we got Randy Orton, who is literally like not even 1/1,000,000th of Roddy Piper, Terry Funk, and Ted DiBiase. Like, not even in the same league of talent, in my opinion. Kurt Angle, extremely talented, unbelievably talented. Especially in his, like, right before he quit WWE, that was his peak. He was fucking crazy, dude. Chris Jericho, like, basically did as much as you can for a small guy as you possibly could, other than Shawn Michaels. So, I mean, I don't think he's as good as a lot of the people mentioned before, but I do like Chris Jericho. I think he's an excellent wrestler, and he's very fun to watch. Gorgeous George, classic, iconic wrestler. Ancient, though. Stinger, okay. Dusty Rhodes. Why is Dusty Rhodes was not better than fucking Jerry Lawler or whatever? Like, come on. That's just because of Cody Rhodes coming out. Like, come on. And Dusty Rhodes is a good wrestler. I like him, but it's like, really? They have like a member of the Road Warriors on here at like 95, and like, really? Better than Batista, better than fucking Kevin Nash, better than Scott Hall, better than Roddy Piper, better than Ted DiBiase, whatever. Harley Race, Cody Rhodes. I mean, do I even need to say anything? Like, of course, Cody Rhodes is not as good as fucking Roddy Piper, Ted DiBiase, or fucking Kevin Nash. Get the fuck out of here. Mick Foley. He actually, I'm hot take. I mean, I don't agree with him being this high, but Mick Foley does deserve to be in the higher part of the list. I just don't. He is really one of the goats. Like, he is a legend. Like, jumping off the Hell in the Cell, you got to give him props. And everyone else tried to copy him after that, but he was the one who had the balls to take the risk to do it. Once everyone else started doing it, it just wasn't the same. Triple H, I agree. Triple H has got to be in the top 20. I mean, like, as a wrestler, the dude is insane. Bruno Sammartino, I never watched any Bruno Sammartino matches. I'm not going to pretend like I did. Buddy Rogers, same thing. Lou Thesz, same thing. Seth Rollins, what the fuck is Seth Rollins doing in the top 20? How? How is Seth Rollins better than... Hold on. Let's do this real quick. Sergeant Slaughter. Sergeant Slaughter is way better than Seth Rollins. He's better than a lot of people on this list. Literally everybody on the list except CM Punk is, like, better than Seth Rollins. Like, the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? Seth Rollins? Really? Fucking Seth Rollins? Why is Cody Rhodes so high if you're gonna put Seth Rollins there? Fucking dookie ass. Oh my gosh, I see another. Brock Lesnar. I'm sorry, Brock Lesnar is... Wait, what makes Brock Lesnar so much better than Goldberg, though? I mean, and the Road Warrior Hawk is, like, really that much worse than Brock Lesnar? Like, and Sergeant Slaughter and Roddy Piper, Jerry Lawler, Batista. Like, come on. Like, why is Batista so much worse off than Brock? Now, I'd rather watch Brock wrestle than Batista most of the time, but I still love Batista. Batista's really... I digress. Andre the Giant should be in the top 10. He's probably the most famous wrestler, one of the top 3 most famous wrestlers of all time. Or at least top 5. Andre the Giant should be in the top 10. He's a once... We'll never see Andre the Giant again. We'll never see another Andre the Giant, ever. Bret Hart is not better than Andre the Giant. I'm sorry. But the bigger problem is Roman Reigns. Like, Bret Hart does not deserve to be in the top 10. I'm just going to keep it a stack. Like, Come on. Like really? Over the Road Warriors? Over, like, really? Whatever. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is should not be in the top 10 at all. I mean, he's just not as good as fucking the Road Warriors. Like, get the fuck out of here. Macho Man, he deserves to be in the top 10. Absolutely. 10,000% Macho Man deserves to be in the top 10. Insane talent. Shawn Michaels is not better than Macho Man, but Shawn Michaels does it. Shawn Michaels is a really talented guy. I mean, I think he's a top 20 guy. He's like right up there with Triple H. Like, I consider them like yin and yang, you know, Triple H and Shawn Michaels. I feel like they should be in the top 20, but top 10 I think is reserved for, like, you know, your Jerry Lawlers, Macho Man, Andre the Giant, like the goats. And they're still goats, but, like, you know, I'm talking goats. John Cena, I understand why they put John Cena so high. Like, he's a super draw. He basically was the face of wrestling for like almost 2 decades at this point. The Rock. The Rock, honestly, low key, if he didn't have the Holly, look, The Rock is a goat. Rock deserves to be in the top 10, but, like, low key, I associate John Cena more with wrestling and Rock more with movies. As a kid, when I wasn't really into wrestling, I thought The Rock was just a movie guy. But I knew John Cena was a wrestling guy. So, you know, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Taker, I guess. I mean, I don't think we're ready for the Taker conversation yet. Like, we're not ready for the Taker conversation. Look, I think he's a top 20. I'll leave it at that. I'm not saying he's bad. He's one of the goats. But some people need to relax with the Undertaker glazing. They've been going a little too hard. They've been going a little too far with it. Stone Cold 3. Ooh, 3. 3 we got okay, the top 3, Stone Cold and Ric Flair at number 2 and Hulk Hogan, the GOAT, at number 1. Other than Jerry Lawler, Hulk Hogan is the GOAT. So, objectively Hulk Hogan is the GOAT. That is fact. Like, that is just a fact. You can kill me for it. No one has drawn more money. No one has made wrestling more mainstream than Hulk Hogan. No one is more associated with wrestling than Hulk Hogan. No one is more iconic of a wrestler other than, like, maybe Andre the Giant than Hulk Hogan. Like, in terms of promos, he's a top 10. Appearance, top 10. He literally he started the golden era, and he started the Attitude Era with the NWO. Because if it wasn't for the NWO, WWF would have never responded with the Attitude Era. So literally, he created 2 eras. He's won how much gold? He sold how much merch? He's how famous? People still know who this guy is today. Like, he's been famous, super mega famous since 1984. Like, come on. He's the GOAT. Like, I mean, objectively. Ric Flair, in terms of in-ring work, he's probably the best. Other than maybe Jerry. And maybe a few other. Sergeant Slaughter comes to mind. Iron Sheik comes to mind. Iron Sheik should be way higher, by the way. Iron Sheik deserves to be in the top 10. I feel like Ric Flair is definitely a top 10, a shoe-in for the top 10. Stone Cold, I mean, Stone Cold is a top 10er for sure. Stone Cold is a top 10er. A lot of people like to say Stone Cold was bigger than Hogan. It's just not true, honestly. I don't even think he was bigger than Cena, to be honest. But Stone Cold, here's the thing. No. Stone Cold was big. But he was big for like 5 years. Hulk Hogan was big for like 15 years. Okay, maybe not 15, 10 years. Let's be generous. And Cena was big for like, what is it? Almost as long as Hogan, low key. Cena's like the only one who could really challenge Hogan's drawing power, in my opinion, just for the duration. Because when we're talking like who lasted the longest. Austin may have been bigger in a short time, but it's just, you know, it's just Hogan was like almost as big for like 3 times as long, and same with Cena. So I think you got to give them like the edge there. I mean, I don't know, but maybe Stone Cold was a bigger draw. Who knows? It's really up to like interpretation. Uh, it's a good top 10 for the most part. I mean, there's some really bad choices here, but there's some really good choices here. I'm surprised they didn't put Road Warrior Animal on here. No Road Warrior Animal. Again, Hogan the GOAT. Absolutely. Jerry Lawler being in the top 50 was a nice surprise. What do you guys think of this list? Do you agree? Do you think it's trash? Let me know.